So next question, evaluate double integral over r x square y square dx dy over the circle x square plus y square less than or equal to 1. So x square plus y square is equal to 1 is a circle. Okay, vertices at or endpoints at 1, 0, 0, 1, minus 1, 0 and 0, minus 1. Okay. So the region is the whole circle. Less than or equal to 1 means the inside the portion, circle. So here also, to get the integral, we can consider. So this is the circle, 1, 0, 0, 1. So we have to consider the vertical lines at the extreme points so that we get the outer integral along x. Okay. You can consider any one, outer integral along x or y. So here I choose outer integral along x direction. That is why I have chosen the vertical lines at the extreme points. So this point is minus 1, 0. So this equation of this vertical line is x is equal to minus 1 and it is through the point 1, 0. So it is x is equal to 1. Okay. So x from minus 1 to 1. Then y from, so for that we have to consider any vertical strip inside the region anywhere, here or here. Okay. Anyway, it is the bottom point is touching the below, the lower part of the circle and upper point is upper part of the circle. Okay. Anyway, it is the equation of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 1. So y square is 1 minus x square, y is root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square means plus root of 1 minus x square or minus root of 1 minus x square. So this is the lower part. So it is minus root of 1 minus x square to plus root of 1 minus x square. Okay, so that is the limit for y. Minus root of 1 minus x square to plus root of 1 minus x square. X square, y square. So first of all we have to integrate with respect to y because the inner integral is y. So for that, see this function y square dy. Y square is an even function. Even function means its degree is 2 or its power is 2. Okay, so it is even. Or if you substitute minus x in the place of y, minus y the whole square is plus y square. So there is no minus here in the output. So the function is even. So we know that a result, that is minus a to plus a, even function is 2 into 0 to a function. Okay, minus a to plus a, and even function is, we need to write only 0 to integral, 0 to a. Okay, integral from 0 to a. No need to write minus a to a. But here twice 0 to a. And if it is an odd function, it will be 0. Okay. So here it is an even function. So we can write this minus root of 1 minus x square to plus root of 1 minus x square. 2 into 0 to root of 1 minus x square. So integral of y square is, because if the limit is 0, we can easily substitute the limits. Okay. 0 substitute നമുക്ക് answer എഴുതാം. So integral of y square is y cube by 3. Y from 0 to root of 1 minus x square. So it is x square into root of 1 minus x square, the whole cube is 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Again, x from minus 1 to 1 we have to integrate with respect to x. So here also we are finding, checking whether the function is even or odd, because the limit is minus 1 to 1. X square is an even function, 1 minus x square is even function, root of 1 minus x square again an even function. So the whole term is an even function. So we can write it as 2 into integral 0 to 1 x square to 1 minus x square to 1 minus x square, root of 1 minus x square. So how will you integrate this one? So method is, easiest method is substitution. That is, put x is equal to sine theta. So if x is sine theta, dx is cos theta d theta, and the limit is from 0 to 1. So we can, here we can change the limit also. If x is 0, theta 0. If x is 1, sine of which value is 1? Pi by 2. So sine theta is pi by 2. So this becomes 4 by 3 into 0 to pi by 2. X is sine. So sine square theta, cos square theta. 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. Root of 1 minus sine square theta is cos theta. So dx is cos theta d theta. This is dx. So it is sine square theta into cos raised to 4 theta d theta. So again we can change the sine square theta. It is 1 minus cos square theta into cos raised to 4 theta. So it is integral from 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, cos raised to 4 theta minus cos raised to 6 theta d theta. And if the limit is 0 to pi by 2 and here the function is sine or cos, we can use a formula. That is integral 0 to pi by 2 sine raised to m or cos raised to m. Theta is m minus 1 by m, that is subtract 1 from m and same m, that into, again subtract the numerator and denominator, 2, subtract 2 from the numerator and denominator, minus 2 from the numerator and denominator. So it is m minus 3 by m minus 2, etc., etc., continuing. So finally we are getting either 1 by 2 or it is 2 by 3. Okay. So if m is even, you are ending with 1 by 2. If m is odd, you are ending with 2 by 3. Okay. So if m is even, you are ending with, definitely you are ending with 1 by 2. Then you put pi by 2 also. And in the case of m odd, you are ending with 2 by 3. So no need of writing pi in terms of pi. 2 by 3 itself. So last term is 2 by 3 if m is odd. So here last term is 1 by 2 into pi by 2 if m is even. So it is 0 to pi by 2 cos raised to 4 theta. So what is the formula? 4. Subtracting 1 from 4. 4 in 1 കുറച്ചാൽ 3. Okay. So it is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into, again numerator and denominator 2 minus ചെയ്യാം. So it is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So last term is 1 by 2 means you have to put pi by 2 also. Okay. So it is clear that if m is even, the last term is 1 by 2 into pi by 2. And next term cos raised to 6 theta. So it is 6, m is 6. So 6 minus 1, 5 by 6. This 4 by 3 is common term. So here also 4 by 3. This one. Then 6 minus 1, 5 by 6 into, again subtract. Numerator, denominator 2. Okay. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 6 minus 2 is 4. So 3 by 4. Again we can subtract 2 from the numerator and denominator. 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 1 by 2. 1 by 2, if you get 1 by 2, put pi by 2 also. And simplifying, you get pi by 24. Okay. So for easier method, I am substituting this formula 0 to pi by 2. A limit should be 0 to pi by 2. No other limits you can apply this formula. Only for 0 to pi by 2, cos or sine. Cos or sine, you can use the same formula. M minus 1 by m. Then subtract 2 from the numerator and denominator until you are getting 1 by 2 into pi by 2 or 2 by 3. If m is odd, you are getting 2 by 3 the last term. If your m is even, 1 by 2 into pi by 2 is the last term. Okay.